live stream. Hopefully everyone is doing amazingly well and having a fabulous weekend so far. Thank you so much for joining, and sorry I'm a few minutes late. I've had like 3 weeks off from live streaming, and so I'm a little bit rusty trying to find my way around how to launch the software and stuff. Complete technical failure on my part, so sorry about that. But thank you so much for everyone that's joined so far, and for all the comments so far too. I'm just going to open up my comments. Bear with me, and then we'll be able to answer any questions that people have. So while that just loads and we get into things, quick housekeeping out of the way first. So welcome anybody that is new. We do these live streams every other Saturday, 6 p.m. UK time, which is 7 p.m. European time, which is 10 a.m. West Coast time, 1 p.m. East Coast time. And if you're watching from Australia or New Zealand, somewhere around 5 a.m. in the morning, and you get an extra love because that's dedication for you. Today I am winging it solo. Our usual moderator Tom is having a much deserved break and hopefully a wonderful holiday at this point. So I'll be on my own. So I'm going to get through everything as best I can, but I'm going to say a big love to Tom, who no doubt is going to watch on replay when he gets a chance to tear himself away from his fabulous holiday. So yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever relating to skincare, but just anything, any question whatsoever, drop it in the comments. I go through the comments in the order that they come in, so everyone has the opportunity to have their question answered. So you only need to ask it once, and I'll get round to everyone as soon as possible. There is zero charge for these live streams. There never is, and there never will be. All I ask for in return is if you happen to enjoy it at any point, don't forget to gently press that like button, because the more likes a live stream gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on replay, so that people that couldn't be here in person will still get to watch it. And if you're watching on replay, waving at you and sending you all so much love. Right, we have a lot of questions already in, so I'm going to do some hellos first, and then we are going to go through and answer some of these questions. So big hello to Playful Learning, to Sharon, to Amy, to Suzanne, to Scott, to Sandra, sending you all so much love. To Carolyn, great to see you, my love. To Eleanor, to Vanessa, to Tanya, great to have you guys here. Hope everything is wonderful with you. Fristenberg, great to see you too, and wonderful to have you. Roman, to Jill, to Diane, and of course to Felicia and Leslie. Great to see all you guys, and thank you so much. Obviously some wonderful like regular live streamers, but if everyone's here for the first time, shout out. We'd love to say hello to you, and yeah, just let us know where you're tuning in from. Now you might notice, I don't know if you can see it your side guys, but here we have there's these like crowns next to people's names. Now apparently these crowns represent like top fans, the people that have watched most live streams, and it has like number one, some people in second tier, third tier. I don't know what that means. Anyway, this is new. This isn't something I've put on. This is something that YouTube has decided to do in their wisdom. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Scott, who is the #1 live stream viewer over the past year. So Scott, thank you. And in the second positions, there's some joint second positions, we've got Amy, so thank you so much too. And we've got Fristenberg as well. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. So if you see a crown next to your name, apparently that's what that's about, so I don't know what that means. Anyway, so let's get on with some questions. How is everyone's weekend going? What's everybody up to? What's everyone doing? It's been a lovely weekend here so far. The sun has been shining, did a little shopping, done some family stuff, which is lovely, and just a genuinely nice thing. I guess my skincare find of the week, I've had a couple of skincare finds of the week. Testing out a couple of eye creams. The new Numbuzzin No. 9 eye cream I am absolutely in love with. I don't know if you've tried it yet. It's the sister product to this, which is the NAD lifting essence, which I love. They now do this in an eye cream version, which is phenomenal. Absolutely love that. So that's actually the topic of today's video after this live stream. So yeah, been giving that a go, and I really love it. I know, Scott, I know that you said you really like the eye patch version of it. If anyone else has tried the new Numbuzzin eye cream, let me know what you think. Also testing out this, which is the Timeless eye cream. This has been in existence for years, but nobody talks about it. So when I put in my Timeless order, I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. buy it, try it, let's see what it's like. Haven't used it yet, but I'm looking forward to giving that one a try so far. And I've also got the new Medicate sunscreen. This is the Advanced Day Ultimate Protect Moisturiser with SPF 50. So far, I've tried it twice and I'm enjoying it. It's a bit pricier than I would normally pay for a sunscreen. That would be my caveat, but I am enjoying it. So that's another thing that I'm testing. So yeah, if anyone's got any new skincare that they are trying out, let me know. So Playful Learning says, I love the Ordinary product you recommend. Could I use it along with vitamin C? You absolutely could. I think you're referring to... Oh, well, you could be referring to two things. You could be referring to the alpha-arbutin, which I absolutely love at the moment, or the growth factors. Both are fine, and I use both of them with vitamin C. No problem at all. Sharon says, hi, Rob. My order arrived today. Thank you so much for the extra free gift. Sharon, you are more than welcome, my love. You are more than welcome. Thank you ever so much. And yeah, I'm glad. We've actually just tweaked our contract with the... I should have said this to start the video. Just tweaked our contract with the courier, our delivery provider, to now, if you're in the UK, to deliver next day delivery. That covers everyone in the UK, with the exclusion of islands and, you know, some far-flung, gorgeous places in the UK. It's still 2-day, but the majority of mainland UK is next day delivery, which is fantastic. We've just changed our contract with them then, and that's also sped up international delivery too. So to celebrate, I should have said this, anybody that orders anything today being Saturday, so on this live stream or until up to midnight here, there is free shipping across the whole madaboutskin range. Doesn't matter what you buy, how much, how little, free shipping. You don't need to do anything. When you get to checkout, when you put in your details, it'll just show that shipping is free, and that's all you need to do. So yeah, if you go to www.madaboutsskincare.com, it's www.madaboutsskincare.com, it's free shipping. That expires at the end of that expires at the end of today. Saturday, so we call it Free Shipping Saturday to kind of celebrate the restock, the new contract, with our shipping provider to get free, to get next day delivery in the UK and to speed everything up internationally. So if you want to try that out, free shipping on anything, there's no minimum order, and we do actually have, I'll call the names out as I come, we have 10 remaining. We sold so much sunscreen in the last 3 weeks, it has been ridiculous. We have 10 of our limited edition totes, which we had on our last live stream 3 weeks ago. If you remember that 6-hour marathon live stream, we were giving away these with sunscreen orders. Well, for the next 10 people to order, it doesn't even have to be a sunscreen. I'll open it to everyone because people can order whatever they want. The next 10 orders to come in with this will get one of the 10 limited edition totes. It is the next 10 while they last. I'll call the names out and what is left. If you did want to get your hands on one of the totes and you didn't get a chance last time, then if you order now, the next 10 people, and I'll call the names out so we know how many are left, will get a free tote. You don't need to do anything. I'll just put it in with your order, and it's free shipping all today. Yeah, free shipping for the rest of Saturday. Sharon, I'm so glad your order came, and yeah, just sending you lots and lots of love. Amy says, happy Saturday, Amy. Hope all is wonderful with you, my love. Suzanne says, hello, Madaboutskin family. How is everyone doing? Rob, how are you after the week of back-to-back videos? Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. I loved it though. I did love it. So for those of you who didn't know, we've just done Skincare Week, which is a week in July every year that I do, where we do back-to-back videos. Every single day there's a video, and it was so much fun. I got to cover a lot of topics that I don't normally, that have been on my to-do list but haven't got to cover. So that was really good fun. The videos did really well. You guys seem to really enjoy them, so that's fantastic. So Skincare Week was a success. I loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. But it was a bit of a, keeping up with everything was a lot. Let's just put it that way. It was a lot. But I'm thinking of bringing it back. Tempted to bring Skincare Week back for the first week of November, which coincides with like the Black Friday month, sales, lots going on in the skincare space. So thinking of bringing back Skincare Week, daily videos for a full week in November. So if you missed this one, don't worry, it's coming back in November. But hopefully all is amazing with you, Suzanne. Sending you lots of love. Scott says, greetings to all. So glad it's live stream day. I know, I missed it. I took a break last week because I had some family stuff on, but it's really, really good to be back. Sandra, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. And Carolyn says, I received my madaboutskin velvet cleansers this past Tuesday. If you haven't tried it, oh my god, you're missing out. I love it. Thank you so much, Carolyn. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. And I guess now is the time to try it, because the cleanser is one of our none of the products are expensive, but one of the most affordable of the options. If you wanted to try the cleanser at the moment, then you absolutely can do. If you put 2 in your basket, it's buy one get one free and free shipping. So you can layer that, and that's for until the end of today. So yeah, now is the time to invest in a cleanser if you want one. Do as Carolyn says. She recommends it. It doesn't come from me. So Sandra said, I've been using the VT Riedel shot and the madaboutskin anti-aging oil at the same time every single night. Love that. I love, because it's a mid-strength retinol in the madaboutskin oil, that's this one. You can absolutely use it with like the VT Riedel shot and it won't create too much sensitivity. So that's a great way of layering it up. And what do you think, Sandra? Has it been working? It says, is there any reason I shouldn't be doing that? No, I wouldn't do it with a high strength retinol. Something like the Geek and Gorgeous high strength option. I think that'd be too much. But you can absolutely use it with a mid-strength retinol and just to increase the potency. Yeah, I think that's an absolutely fabulous idea, Sandra. Fully behind it. Alina says, hi, I'm currently using the madaboutskin line. I'm over 40 and my skin concern is hyperpigmentation. Fantastic. Any suggestions for products adding to my routine with that? Ella, I would say if you want a real quick win, something that's super inexpensive, just a little something to throw in your routine to kind of increase the results, get the ordinary alpha arbutin 2%. That is a really cheap serum that you can throw in alongside all the other madaboutskin products to just double down on the results. So you would put it in after you've cleansed, throw a couple of drops of the alpha arbutin on the skin, then go in with your traditional skincare routine, whatever you happen to do, put it on afterwards. I think you'll get like 10-15% extra in terms of hyperpigmentation fighting from one serum that I think costs like £9. So cheap, and it genuinely works really, really well. So I'm a huge fan of that, and I do that in my routine because I find that I just find that I get the extra results without having to spend a whole fortune or, get too much in the way of extra sensitivity or anything. And it pairs with everything. Alpha arbutin goes with everything, so no matter what you happen to use. Vanessa says, hi everyone, happy Saturday. Who else thoroughly enjoyed Skincare Week? I was looking forward to listening to Rob every morning. Oh, thank you. I loved it. Normally I am really behind with the filming, so it's quite stressful and I'm always catching up. I was quite well planned this year, and I think I planned 4 videos in advance, so I just could film as I went along. That's the way to do it. I was a lot less stressed this year and I could really enjoy it, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Loved chatting to you guys every single day, and just doing all of the, it was just an absolutely wonderful wonderful week, and I'm looking forward to doing it the first week of November now, which we don't normally do, but I thought it coincides with all the Black Friday deals. It seems like a good time to do it. So let me know if you guys are in favour of that. Tanya, great to see you, my love. How are you? Hope all is wonderful. Carolyn said, while I'm thinking about it, what's the best routine if you overdo an active to get your skin back on track? Oh, we've all been there. The number of times I've overdone it with an active or forgotten that I exfoliated and then did it again the day after, and then my skin definitely tells me I shouldn't have done that. All been there. So what would I do? First of all, I would tend to not overdo it. So I think the tendency is when we overdo things and our skin is screaming, we then pile on moisturizers, we pile on calming serums, and that can make it worse because you're just throwing things at it. I actually do nothing. I think the best thing you can do, if you've overdone it with an active and your skin is telling you it's not happy, just stop. Stop everything. Just take a day off. Cleanse the skin with a nice creamy cleanser. Put your sunscreen on or put your moisturiser on if it's an evening routine, and then you'll find in 24 hours your skin's back to normal. I would say instead of saying what can you do, say what can't you do. Just don't do anything. Just go cold turkey for a day. Honestly, it works so well for me. If I ever overdo it, just take a day off your skincare and you'll be absolutely back to normal in no time at all. Top tip. Hopefully it's easy. Sandra says, I messaged the website a couple of times this week. Did you get my message? It's about my 2 hours from the last live. Sandra, I didn't, but let me have a look. I will have a look after this. I'll make a note. I'll have a look straight away for you, Sandra. Bear with me. After this live, I'll go and have a look for you. No problem at all. She said, if anyone's orders when we had the last live stream, the marathon live stream, anybody who won one of the hoodies, so we were giving away our sunscreen hoodies, they all came in this week. So if anyone's order has a hoodie in, it will have either been shipped yesterday or it will be in the process of being shipped today and tomorrow. So if anyone has ordered, has a hoodie in, it will be coming It will be coming in the next couple of days because they're all going out. Because they were all hand embroidered, it took a while to create, but they're all made. They're with me now. They're fantastic. So if you won one of the hoodies in our last live stream, your order will be going out. Either it's gone out yesterday or it will be going out today. So look out for that. So I don't know if that helps because I know you won one of the hoodies, Sandra. I don't know if that answers your question. Jan says, hi folks, I'm here but I'm mostly listening. That's fine. Childcare duties come first, Jan. Hope all is wonderful with you, my love. Iraglobi says, hi from the car. Hello, Iraglobi. Hope all is wonderful with you. Says, we're in the Netherlands at the beach with my dog. I took the yellow tote bag with me. Yay! Thank you so much for it. I didn't expect to get one. No, so when we had the original live stream 3 weeks ago, we were doing the free tote bag if people ordered 2 or more sunscreens. But I know a lot of the loyal customers that have been with the brand for years ordered things that didn't quite qualify, but of course I wasn't going to see people miss out. So anyone that was, was a loyal customer, I threw in the free tote bag as well because I'm a sucker for, well, we should reward loyalty, shouldn't we? So I really appreciate your support, my love, and I'm glad that you liked the tote, and it was a nice surprise. And we still do have 10, literally the last 10. So anyone that orders whilst we're on this live stream, the first 10 will get one of these totes, which is our Hello Sunshine 100% cotton beach totes. You don't need to, there's no minimum order, you just throw your order in and you will get, the first 10 people to order will get a tote. I'll call out the people that have ordered so you know how many are left. And today only, until midnight tonight, free shipping, no matter where in the world you are. If you're in the UK, you're Europe, you're in the 4 corners of the earth, you will get free shipping on your order no matter what you order. You don't need a code, just go to www.madaboutskin.com, and when you check out, you put your details in and it'll show that shipping is completely free. So it's very rare to get free shipping these days, so I'm here to say fill your boots if you want to. Just going to say a big thank you to TR and to Carolyn, who have both just ordered and got themselves a free tote. So we have 8 totes remaining. I'm just going to note those orders so that we can get that. Carolyn, to the US, free shipping. So there you go. Good chance to fill. If you're thinking about, maybe I just want to order one product and I don't want to pay for shipping, now's the time to do it. If you want to, you don't need any code or anything. It's all just in there. So thank you very, very much, Carolyn, and TR as well. 2 totes gone, 8 remaining. All right, Fistenberg, great to see you, my love. How are you? And Christina says, hi from Christina in Spring Hill, Tennessee. Christina, sending you all the love to Tennessee. Vanessa says, I'm going on a trip to Hamburg soon, and the yellow tote was the first thing I packed. We love it. Thank you so much. I love that everyone loves the tote. It's just very summery. It's just giving very strong summer vibes, which I love summer. It's one of my favorite seasons. So Vanessa, I will look out for you in Hamburg. I have to take a trip to Hamburg to look out and spy you on there with the yellow tote. Sandra says, I've been gifted the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream. Can I use it with the anti-aging oil? You can, because they're both mid-strength. If you use them together, it kind of evens out to a high strength, so you absolutely can, Sandra. I think that would be a wonderful option. Yeah, and let me know what you think to that Murad one. I haven't actually tried it, but I've heard really good things about it, so you'll have to let me know what you think for sure. For me, it's kind of one of those products that I've had my eye on, but I haven't actually pulled the plug and tried. So let me know. So Amy says, "Oh, I don't know how I feel about these purple crowns." I know. Apparently, it's the fan badges. I don't know how purple. I don't know what. I don't really know anything about this. It's a YouTube thing, Amy. But you know what? I think it's better to have a crown than to not have a crown. That would be my theory. Roman, great to see you, my love. And Jill, wonderful to have you here too. Diane says, "Hi, Rob from Northern Ireland." Diane, sending you lots and lots of love to Northern Ireland. We have so many amazing customers in Northern Ireland, and we have lots of wonderful customers in Ireland, across the whole island of Ireland. But we have some great customers in Northern Ireland, and we finally got all the shipping had to change with the change in framework and stuff. Finally got that even ironed out, and so now shipping to Northern Ireland is super quick, which is good. It took a few months to work it out, but we're all good now. Scott says, yay, shelf chicken returns. Absolutely. Oh yeah, for anyone that has watched in the last week and a half, all the videos have been in different filming locations because I was having some work done next to this room and it was very noisy, very noisy. So have we missed the background? I need to dust. and kind of rejig things. But Shelf Chicken is back in his rightful place. If you're happy to see Shelf Chicken back, make sure to give this live stream a like. Show him some love, give him a like. Leslie says, hello everybody. Hello Leslie. Hello Felicia. Hope all is amazing with you. Let's see. Suzanne says, we have XP bars now. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, it does. What is that? That's really weird. What is that? Oh, it's got XP points and it says who is like in number 1 XP, and I don't know what XP means. I don't know what XP means. I'm sorry. I'm completely. Let's have a. I don't know what this means. Anyway, yeah, YouTuber. I think this is YouTube's attempt to be trendy. Now they've like. Yeah, you get XP points if you leave a comment and stuff. I mean, I love you guys leaving comments, but you don't have to leave comments to win XP points. I don't know what that means. So don't do that for me. Do that because you want to leave a comment, not to win a point. It's very bizarre. I'm not one that moves with the times. I feel very uncomfortable when new things happen. Let's see. Irreglob said, had to take my bag with me to the beach. It's so cheerful. Have a lot of fun in Hamburg, Vanessa. If you're near Dusseldorf, maybe we can meet up and have a little madaboutskin meeting. I love the idea of that. Don't leave me out, though. I need to be involved in that. Fristerberg says, hi, Susan. Mostly being well. It's all good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Fristerberg. Send you all the love. Scott says, yeah, I think it's the tech bros wanting to gamify our existence. Fun. I know. How can you possibly know that you're valid if you don't have XP points? I mean, that's really what we should all be basing our life and our decisions on, right? Because that's healthy. Becky says, sorry I'm late. Sorry, don't worry, Becky. I think you were probably earlier than I was. So I think you're good. I think you're good, my love. And thank you so much for joining. Jan says, do we get more XP if we do our skincare while we watch the stream? Yes. Yes. Actually, Jan, you've just got yourself a crown. Again, I don't know what this means, but you've got yourself a crown, so it must be working. Slap that Flavanone mud mask on, and you'll have so many XP points you wonder what to do with them. Suzanne says, glad to see you looking as radiant as ever. I'm getting tempted by the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin, thanks to you. I just love the fact that it's easy to slosh into your routine. I feel like in 2025, I've been on a bit of a skincare journey, and over the past 3 years, I was happy to do all the extra steps. I didn't mind how complicated an ingredient was to fit in. If I wanted it, I wanted it. And it was all like, yeah, that kind of took over. And then I just thought to myself, you know what, this life is too short. Like, a lot of things going on in my private life meant I had time that I had to dedicate to other things, which is fine. I just needed to stream. And so now I look for products that are multitaskers. I look for products that are easy to slot in, and that's why I love the Alpha Arbutin. You can just slap it on your skin and then go on with the rest of your skincare routine. You don't need to think about it. You can also put it on the body. I mix a little in with my body moisturizer, use it on the body. It's just a really, really nice way. Jason, thank you so much for your order and winning the tote. I'm just going to mark your I spelled that wrong. I put Toto instead of tote. Toto, wasn't that the dog in Wizard of Oz? Sorry, I'm just gonna change that tote. There you are, Jason. Thank you so much for your order, and you'll be getting your hands on one of our tote and the free shipping. So again, yeah, anyone that orders before the end of today, Saturday, you will get free shipping. You don't need a code or anything; it just automatically comes off. You get free shipping, and there are now 7 of these totes left. If you're one of the next 7 people to order, you will get a free tote. So Roman says, does anyone do skincare telemetry? Like, I don't know what that is. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. You'll have to let me know what that is, but I'm sending lots of love to Palm Beach. Hey Felicia, how are you, my love? Hope all is amazing with you. Adri, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful. Becky says, how is everyone? It's Becky from Texas today. Becky, we're sending you lots of love. I'm wonderful, my love. I'm so good. It's been a lovely weekend, a nice warm weather, done some shopping, seen family. It's just been a really, really nice weekend. But it's quite nice to sit down and chill with you guys and do a live stream. So yeah, I couldn't fault the weekend. Roman says, first time here. Thank you so much, Roman. Hope all is wonderful with you, and sending you all the love. Let's see. Eva says, "Will I get caught for input duty on items shipped to Central Europe?" No, no. So we do have an agreement in place with our courier now. So Eva, I believe it's Eva. How you pronounce your name? Sorry. If you go onto the website, you'll place an order. You'll get free shipping. You place your order, and at the end, you will have the European Union VAT added onto your order. Depending on where you are buying from, will depend on your VAT rate across Europe. Worldwide, everything is VAT free because of the agreements, the trade agreements we have. In the European Union, we do have to charge VAT by law, but you'll pay that up front, and that's it. So before you check out, before you put your details in, you'll know exactly to the last cent what your products are going to cost, and there's no additional charges. There's no admin fees or anything like that. What you see is what you pay ultimately. So yeah, no, not at all. You'll see it all up front, and that free shipping will come off at the end, my love. Amy says, "How did I miss out on Skincare Week?" You were probably there, Amy. I saw comments on certain videos, so you were certainly there. It was just a week where we double down on the. We double the number of uploads. We go from every other day, which is my usual upload, to daily for full videos, not shorts, like full videos. It was so much fun. So much fun. Jay Roche says, "I recently ordered your retinol oil and sunscreen. I'm in the US. Can't wait to try them." Thank you so much, my love. I hope you love them. I know you will. I know you will, but I hope you absolutely love them, my love. Jan, great to see you, my love. Says, "It was great to see you every day in Skincare Week, especially as I'm in your time zone." I was thinking of you, actually, Jan, when I was filming it. I was like, you're in the right time zone. Well, not that there's a right or wrong time zone, but you're in the UK time zone, which makes it a whole lot easier, doesn't it? Becky says, "Would you consider making a madaboutskin cleansing oil?" I have just put you. Oh, you're reading my mind. I've just put the order in. So yeah, we have finally put the order in for the manufacturer of the madaboutskin cleansing balm. It's a balm, not an oil. I should have said it's balm. But it's not a traditional balm. So you know how like the balms are normally like rock solid in a tub, like the Geek and I haven't got it on me. The Geek and Gorgeous cleansing balm. You know, you scoop a bit out. Usually gets under your nail as you're kind of chipping away at it. Not that. It's more like the Eliza Skin Omega cleansing balm, where it's a loose balm that's in a tube and you can squeeze them out, so it's easier to use. It feels more luxurious. It's got glutathione in there, which is my number one favourite ingredient at the moment. It's got other brightening ingredients in there, but it's also really heavy duty, so it'll just shift everything from your skin. It's so good. Well, I think it's so good. So that's actually gone on order. That's gone order with our lab Friday, so it should be coming. It's penciled in for January for a launch. That's because we've got to get the packaging ready and all of that. So it's penciled in for a January. So yeah, it does seem a long way away, I know, but that's how long the timelines are for these things. But in the meantime, coming up in the next 3 weeks, we have the restock of the madaboutskin lip conditioner. For those of you that have been around a while, you'll remember it. You'll remember the lip conditioner. I love it. That's coming back in a larger size as a rescue balm, but it's still the same formula. We've got the madaboutskin travel wash bags, which are so good, and we're going to be giving them away with certain orders, which is going to be very exciting. We've got the hyperpigmentation serum, which has just gone into production. That's coming this year as well. And then next year we've got the cleansing. We've got a lot coming up, and I'm very, very excited about it. We've had a couple more orders come in with getting the free tote. So Kenia, I hope I pronounced that right. Kensia, I hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, I apologise if I haven't. Thank you for your gorgeous note on your order. I do really, really appreciate that. Coming from gorgeous Milton Keynes, so sending lots of love to Milton Keynes. I'm just going to add a note on to make sure that the tote is added on there. Thank you very much. And you got your free shipping, which we love to see. And Maria, how are you, Maria? Hope all is wonderful with you. We like that. Taking advantage of the free shipping and the buy one get one free on the cleanser. The cleanser, we've got a new batch of cleanser coming in. We've just manufactured, and we've got the last couple of units. It's still got a year's expiration date on it, so it's still fresh. But we wanted to clear that, so we've got room for the new one. So we put the cleanser and buy one get one. So if you did fancy getting your hands on a cleanser, it's currently buy one get one free, and you'll get free shipping. That's only till midnight tonight. So do as Maria has done, and yeah, fill your boots while you can. But thank you, Maria, and thank you for all your orders. I do genuinely appreciate it so much. Right, let's see where we are at with these questions. Dan Quilly says, I ordered the peel treatment and sunshine based on your recommendation. Can't wait. Thank you for providing skincare tips. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Honestly, since the sunscreen restocked, it's gone mad. We've sold 70% of our stock that we ordered in, like, since it restocked 3 weeks ago. It has gone mad. I actually had to reorder it. It's gone absolutely crazy. I mean, there has been a big heat wave here in the UK, so it kind of makes sense that people are buying sunscreen. But yeah, it's gone absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. And very, you guys never cease to amaze me with how wonderful you guys are. In terms of the totes, we have 6 remaining. So if you want to get your hands, the final ones of these totes, and then they will be gone for good. Place an order between now and the end of the live stream. As long as we have them left, we've got 6 remaining. So then one of the next 6 people to order, you will get one of our gorgeous totes. Yeah, Jan says, have you tried the the numbers in number 9 toner? The toner is amazing. I think of the 3, so they now do this serum, they do a toner, and they do an eye cream. I think if I had to choose, my favourite is actually the eye cream. I love the eye cream so much. Like, it's so good. I think I'm going to have to go with the eye cream. I love the toner. All 3 are great, but if I had to choose, I think I'm going to go with the eye cream. Miss Jane says, woke up with my face looking fabulous after using the madaboutskin peel last night. Let it sit for 15 minutes, followed with the Round Lab Birch sheet mask. We love that. This is the great thing about the peel. You can use it on its own as a guaranteed glow up, but you can leave it on and then wash it off. You can carry on with the rest of your routine without washing it off. It doesn't matter. As long as you let it get to work for like 10 minutes before you do anything else, it'll work for you. I'm so happy that it works, my love. AMS Rose says, hi Rob and hi my skin folks. Hello, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. And Holly says, is the Velvet Cleanser okay for sensitive acne prone skin? Ordering now. Does it leave the skin squeaky clean and dry? So it doesn't leave the skin squeaky clean. I hate squeaky clean. If your skin squeaks, it means it's just removed every last bit of oil. It's not a good thing. So it's not squeaky clean, and that's a good thing. It's fine for sensitive skin, and it's fine for acne prone skin. It's fungal acne safe. If you've got fungal acne, you're fine. It's all good. So yes, I would say it would be absolutely fine. My top tip for the cleanser, if anyone's thinking of ordering it, while it is buy one, get one free. If you want to get, I haven't even got one on me to show you, but basically I would recommend putting it on the skin, putting a pea-sized amount on whatever. You can't be too lavish with it. Put a decent amount on, work it into dry skin. So when it works into dry skin, it feels like a velvety cream. Then after, massage it in for 30 seconds, add some lukewarm water where it turns into a really rich sort of like emulsion. Keep massaging it in for 30 seconds and rinse it away. It'll leave your skin clean, but it won't be dry and it won't squeak. And that to me is perfection. So hopefully, well, I hope you love it, Holly, but if you do buy it, let me know what you think, because I would love to hear from you. And Holly says, how do I add jojoba oil into my skincare? Can I mix it with moisturiser? You can. Any oil that you have, you can mix with your moisturiser, no problem at all. And jojoba is a great one to do that. See, Vanessa says, that combo sounds great. I might be a little addicted to the peeling gel. We like to hear it, Vanessa. We like to hear it. Dan Crilly says, oh, sorry, I meant to say ordered the sunscreen, not the sunshine. I liked it. I knew what you meant, but I still went with it because I liked it. I like the idea of the sunshine. Liquid sunshine, my love. Scott says, I love the cleanser. Use it as a shaving cream. Sensitive skin friendly and works to dream. Yes, that's the top tier. If you find shaving gels really sensitizing, use this cleanser instead. You'll get a better shave and it won't strip and dry. I do it all the time. Thanks to Scott. Scott put me on that. Zoe says, hi Rob. So far so good with the Shark LED mask. Only wear for 6 minutes, so very doable. Too early for the results. Watch this on replay and I love you and Love Island. I am honoured that I'm competing with Love Island. I mean, honoured. I'm intrigued. Keep me posted on the Shark because I think I might be almost tempted to buy it. I still do need to use this, which I bought, the Zip Halo. I bought it, haven't actually used it yet, but I will use it. I might use it tonight. I need to give that a go. I also bought the luxury gel to go with it, so I'm going to give that a go. I need to find that, but I need to give that a go. That's my current device of choice. I'll let you know how it goes. If you tell me what the Shark, Zoe, if you tell me how the Shark works, we can compare and I might be tempted to buy it. Yeah. Andrew, thank you so much for your order. Let me just mark that. So Andrew, you've ordered the you got the free shipping to let's see, that's on there. So thank you so much for your order. I'm gonna add the tote to it. We've got 5 left. Next, I can't spell tote, but you know, hey ho. Next 5 people to order will win one of our, oh no, next 4, because we've got another order in. Big thank you to Tanya, sending you all the love to, where are we going to? The US. Tanya, thank you. Tanya, sorry, thank you so much for your order. I'm just going to note it so you've won the tote. So there's still a couple left to win if you place your order, guys. Free shipping until the end of today. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get hold of that. And Holly, I just saw your order come in. I'm glad that Scott's convinced you. Scott's the real influencer here. Scott's convinced you to buy the cleanser. I'm just gonna, you got the free shipping. You only put one in your basket. It's actually buy one get one free at the moment. So I'm gonna just add the free one for you. So you'll get 2, share it with a friend, give it to your sister, family member, whatever. Or keep it for yourself if you really like it. And I'll put the tote on for you as well. So thank you so much, Holly. Right, see. Safina says, please do some videos on non-comedogenic skincare products. Now, this is going to be controversial. And you know me, I try to avoid controversy. I try to skirt around it. But I'm going to say, non-comedogenic is the biggest con in skincare. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. So there was this, someone devised this, it was a brand, it wasn't a dermatologist, this brand came up with it ages ago, came up with the idea of non-comedogenic, which is products that are guaranteed to never clog your pores. It's such hot garbage because any product used incorrectly or in the wrong concentration has the potential to clog your pores. Similarly, what clogs my pores might be absolutely perfect for everybody else and vice versa. So I know a lot of people have issues with castor oil, for example. They use castor oil and it clogs their pores. Castor oil has been the best thing I've ever included to reduce sebaceous filaments in my nose. It decongests my pores like no other. Yet friends will come up to me and say, oh, castor oil just breaks me out and clogs my pores. It doesn't for me. And then similar things like that. So non-comedogenic. So the only reason I won't be doing a video on non-comedogenic skincare isn't because I want to be dismissive of anyone or anyone's question. Not at all. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. There is going to be an element of trial and error with how you use skincare. Try things out. If it breaks you out or it clogs your pores, stop using it. There is always going to be trial and error. I just would say non-comedogenic is the biggest scam in skincare. And brands charge extra because they say it's non-comedogenic. It's really not. It's not a thing. So, Safina, don't stress it. Use products. If something breaks you out, discontinue it. If it doesn't, keep using it. Courtney said, do we have an update on the newest madaboutskin launch? Yes, we've got, thank you Courtney. First of all, hope all is amazing with you. We've just restocked the sunscreen, which is amazing. And we have a couple of, all the kits are back as well. So like the anti-aging kit and things back, because I had the sunscreen in, they're all back. And we've got the rescue balm, which is, for those of you in the know, is the old lip conditioner brought back in a bigger size so you can use it head to foot. If you just want to call it the lip conditioner, you can. The rescue balm is coming in about 3 weeks' time. We've then got the hyperpigmentation serum coming later this year. But in the meantime, we've got our exclusive wash like travel, skincare travel kits that are coming. And I'm just about to sign a contract for a Christmas time London pop-up that we're doing, which we were going to do last year, but we left it too late to book it and it couldn't work. I tried so hard. This year, I'm just about to sign the contract and it will be good. So we'll be doing a London pop-up where I'll be there serving what, I don't know. Talking all things skincare, helping you guys out with skincare routines and stuff. So that's very, very exciting and I cannot wait for that. Cannot wait for it. So hopefully that answers your question, Courtney. Marty Lee says, I love the Ren brightening eye cream. It's a miracle for dark circles and dehydrations, but they're closing down. Yeah, it's a real shame. Ren is a skincare brand that lots of people loved. I liked it. It's a good skincare brand. It's been closed. They're disappearing without a trace, never to be seen again. Which surprised me because they were doing really well. So I don't know why their new owners decided to sell them. No, to close them rather than sell them, but anyway, they have. So if you like your Ren skincare, the brightening eye cream is really good. I would probably go for the... my favourite at the moment is the Numbuzzin number 9 eye cream. Really good. Really inexpensive. I think it's £8. So inexpensive, would totally recommend it. Jan says, no, it's the number 9 serum, 50 peptides and NAD. I'm scared of spicules. I love this one. This one, so good. Jan, so good. Not a spicule in sight. Betty says, happy Saturday, Rob. Do you have any recommendations for flabby skin under the chin? I love the word flabby. It makes me very happy. Yeah, so if you have like loose skin, jowls, whatever you want to call it, flabby skin, whatever you want to call it under here, it can be one of the trickiest areas to tackle. A couple of things I recommend. Facial massage is great. You can do it with a fancy electric current device if you want to take it to the next level, or you can just get a nice cleanser and massage it in, but that will help tighten things up. I would also recommend 2 ingredients. DMAE, which is one of the ingredients in Stratia. Stratia do a really good DMAE serum, and NAD. DMAE and NAD are the 2 ingredients I'd recommend. They will help lift and tighten this area. Now, it's not going to be a miracle work. It's not going to be the equivalent of a facelift, but it will really help. So, yeah, those would be my top tips, and hopefully that helps you. Judy says, how are you, Rob, from Florida? Sending love to Florida, Judy. Hope all is wonderful with you. Sandra says, thanks. Yes, it answered my question. Sandra, hooray! I will still look at your email. I'll still have the courtesy to respond. But I'm glad it answered your question. And it will be going out. If your hoodie order hasn't shipped yesterday, it will today. I'll dig it out and I'll make sure it goes. Irregloba says, I'm so happy to get my package with peeling. I accidentally threw out my full bottle when I wanted to throw out an empty one. How dare you? How absolute dare you? No, we've all done it. The number of times I've thrown out something, or smashed something, or spilt something. I'm with you, Irregloba. I'm with you. Scott says, don't forget to press that like button. Thank you, Scott. Let's all do a Scott. Scott has a crown next to his name, so I think we all really should just do what Scott says. I'm going to take a sip of my sparkling water. Been very good. It looks like a gin and tonic. It's not. It's sparkling water. I'm going to have a quick sip of this. I'm fancy because it's got a lemon in it. Slice of lemon. That like takes me to next level bougie. Absolutely. The fact that the lemon is about 4 days old and shriveled to within an inch of its life, it doesn't bother me. Bougie. Anyway, I'm going to have a sip of that. If you haven't already, if you could minimise the chat, hop over to that like button, give it a gentle caress. Then when you come back to the chat, it takes you back to where you were, so you don't miss out on anything that people have been saying or anything. But the only reason you hear content creators saying don't forget to like is because the more likes a video gets, the more YouTube will distribute it on its platform. And we've all got to play that game. At the end of the day, we're all in this as content creators. We have to play the game. And I do really, really appreciate it. So if at any point you happen to like this live and think, yeah, it's not too bad, then if you could give it a thumbs up, I would really, really appreciate it. Jill said, if I'm using the cleanser for the first time, I'm using the cleanser for the first time and I love it. Thank you so much, Jill. I think a lot of people first of all, they go through with the madaboutskin cleanser, people go through the different stages of surprises. So they put it on and it's a truly unique texture. So a lot of people are like, what is this? It feels very weird. Then they're like, actually, I really like how it's smoothing. It's not drying. And then people say, yeah, I don't want to go back to another cleanser. So it's quite nice that people go on cycle. So if you first use it and think, this is a weird texture, go with it. I promise you'll like it. We have 4 of the tote bags left. So if anyone wants to buy the cleanser, so the cleanser is buy one, get one free at the moment. Put 2 in your basket. When you get to checkout, one of them will show us free. If you put 10 in your basket, when you get out, 5 will show us free. So buy one, get free at the moment. Free shipping on everything today only, until midnight today only. And if you're the next 4 people to order, I'll call out your name and you'll get a free limited edition tote, which we ordered 550 of them, I think. And they went like that. We were down to the last 10. So they went so quickly, which makes me very, very, very happy. And just thank you all so much. Princess says, products. I've got a laser and it hasn't helped. Is there anything else that can help? If it's for hyperpigmentation, which I'm assuming it is, I would recommend using kojic acid. If you get a 1% kojic acid, use it every single day. If you buy a 2% kojic acid, use it 2 or 3 times a week. I think that's going to give you the best over-the-counter results. Hopefully that helps. Lenora says, thanks for my order, Rob. You're an absolute star. Thank you, my love. No, you're the star. Thank you very, 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 very much for your order and your support. We love you. Roman says, hi Rob, how do I get in touch with you? You can use the contact us section of the website. If you go to www.madaboutskin.com, you can use the contact us section of the website, and that's where I will look out for your email, my love. Rita, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. And Amy says, wait, the earth has 4 corners. I realised this when I said like free shipping. Today, www.madaboutskin.com. Today only free shipping to the 4 corners of the earth. And then I realised the earth doesn't have corners. Am I technically now a flat earther for saying that? does that make me? No. For the avoidance of doubt, I do believe that the earth is round and it doesn't have corners. So thank you, Amy. Do not worry. I haven't turned into one of the flat earth crowd. I'm aware that there are no corners to the earth. Andrew says, I got a tote and wasn't expecting one. I was very happy and we're going with me to Gran Canaria in September. Oh, Andrew, you're doing Gran Canaria in September. I've done Gran Canaria a number of times. Love it. Absolutely love it. I've always done it for on a cruise. It's always one of my favourite stops when I'm doing the Canary Islands. Absolutely love it. So Gran Canaria, September. And thank you. No, even people that didn't meet the criteria for the tote, if people had been a regular customer of the brand, I believe in loyalty. I think brands should reward loyalty, regular customers. I'm really grateful for people that have multiple orders. So there were lots of orders that I threw in a free tote, just my way of saying thank you. And Gran Canaria can thank me because you will be dazzling them all with your tote in September, Andrew. So have a wonderful time. Becky says, Rob, how would you recommend skincare for the neck? Skin on my neck does not tolerate some things I use on my face. This is true, except that your neck is more sensitive than the rest of your face, and work with it. Mine is. So a couple of things you can do. You can go for lower strength options and use it on your neck. You can just skip some steps. That's also fine. I find that tretinoin is the hardest thing to tolerate on the neck. So I'll go in with a high dose retinol on the face, and I'll go in for a mid dose retinol on the neck. That's the best way to do it. So it is a bit trial and error, Becky, but just use what works for you, but you're going to have to play around a little bit. And if your neck screams, don't keep trying to fight. Just accept it and move on. That's what I've learned over the years, because my neck has told me so many times, I don't like this. And I've been like, yeah, you do. You just end up paying the price in terms of pain. Princess says, what can I do for sunspots? Always be good with your sunscreen. Get a broad spectrum sunscreen. Make sure that a brand will tell you what the PPD rating is. So you've got 2 levels of protection. The SPF on a product will tell you how much it protects you against the rays that burn the skin, UVB rays. It won't tell you anything about the level of UVA protection. That's a thing called the PPD rating. Any brand that is transparent and not hiding anything will reach out, if you reach out, and tell you what the PPD rating is on their sunscreen. It needs to be over 19 to be effective at broad spectrum protection. If you ask me what the PPD rating is on my sunscreen, 23. Tested in 2 independent labs, 23. Nothing to hide. Some brands be like, no, we don't share that. Well, then I'm not buying from you. Any brand worth the salt, if you email them, say, what is the PPD rating of your sunscreen? They will tell you. If they don't, do not buy. Do not buy. Terry, thank you so much for your order. Thank you so much. Stocking up on the buy one get one free sunscreen cleanser and getting the free shipping. Thank you so much. I'm just going to add your tote to the order. So anybody that wishes to get, we have 3 left. Next 3 orders will receive one of our very limited edition now totes. Terry, you just got one. I've pop that on your order, so thank you so much, very much appreciated. Right, let's see. Scott says the earth is flat. Have you ever seen a map? Scott, let's not poke those people. They'll be in the comments, Scott. They'll be in the comments. Jan says, hi, me and my daughter were hobnobbing around Manchester yesterday at Spa. Afternoon tea at the Midland Hotel. I love the Midland Hotel. Gin cocktails at a Manchester distillery. Both with matching madaboutskin sunscreen tote bags. First of all, that's amazing. That's the best thing. And I'd just like to know, Jan, where was my invite? I mean, I like gin in Manchester. I could come up to Manchester with a tote bag and drink gin. Where was my invite, Jan? I am shocked and appalled that I would have been on that train. have been on that train up to Manchester. No, I just, but oh, that sounds fantastic. Madaboutskin tote, gin in the Midland Hotel in Manchester. Is there anything classier? I don't think there is. I am very, very jealous. So yeah, Maria says, Rob, how do you get rid of acne scars? So Maria, first of all, a couple of things. As someone who's had them, so I know where you're coming from. So Maria, a couple of things. First of all, prevent them from forming. That sounds easier said than done, I know. But my top tip is get to the root cause of your acne. Now, that might need medical intervention if it's very persistent, or it might be a specific thing that's breaking you out. You might be able to get some, help and support with that. The best thing you can do is prevent the acne, because prevention always been easier than the cure. However, I've had acne scarring, I know how it is. So a couple of ingredients, azelaic acid, because azelaic acid will take the purpley, bluey hue to your scars out of the equation, making them a lot less noticeable. So get azelaic acid in your skincare routine. Go for a 15 or a 20%, because that's going to give you the best results. Then you want to get a pro-collagen peptide. So the Geek and Gorgeous Power Peptides, for example, a wonderful option. That's going to boost collagen. So it's going to reinforce the pore walls. So instead of them being pitted like this, they'll be a little less pitted. It'll help. Retinoids resurface the skin. So get yourself a good retinol, which is also fights acne. So it just works really, really well. Get a good retinol in your routine. And then I would also recommend regular exfoliation. Don't overdo it, but something like the madaboutskin light chemical peel gel. This has kojic acid, which fades acne scarring, but it's also got 3 exfoliants in, which if you use twice a week will resurface and minimize the appearance of your acne scars. You have to use a lot of different products all in combination. I get that, but it works really, really well. So yeah, I would totally recommend it, my love. And yeah, totally would recommend it. Let me just see. Let me just go on and double check. Let me see. Right, I'm just having a look. Christina, thank you so much for your order. You've ordered 2 of the cleansers, but it's charged you shipping, which it shouldn't have done. Buy one, get free and free shipping. I've just edited the discount because it was set up wrong, so I'm apologising. What I'm going to do, Christina, is I'm just keeping my eye out. You've got a tote bag as well. I'm just going to refund your shipping for you. That's the $6.99 is going back onto your account. I've refunded that for you now. That shouldn't have happened. Sorry about that. So you have now got the free shipping and you've got the buy one, get one free on the cleanser. So I'm just going to add a free tote to your order. So yeah, anybody that has a question about that, if you put 2 cleansers in your basket, 2 or more, you'll get buy one, get one free, and you will still get the free shipping now. Free shipping on everything till the end of today. So if anyone's tried that and not had a success, sorry, I should have said that. So if anyone's watching and they've tried to get the buy one, get one free cleanser and the free shipping hasn't worked, try it again now. It will work. You might have to empty your cart and then put it back in, but if you try it again now at www.madaboutsskincare.com, you'll get buy one, get one free on the cleanser and you'll get free shipping. Sorry, Christina, I've spotted that and I've refunded you, so you're all good. So Holly says, the cleanser is buy one, get free. Do I add 2? Don't worry, Holly, I know you placed your order. I've sorted it out for you. I've got you covered, girl. It's all good. You'll be getting 2. And a free tote. Becky says, yes, I've been missing the children. We send you lots and lots of love, Becky. I know. Chickens, go on. Amy says, extra prickly. Jill says, shelf chicken is so cute. He is, isn't it? Isn't he cute? Just sat there, but he's not very classy. Legs akimbo here. Don't know what that's all about. Suzanne says, experience points. Oh, that's what that stands for. That bypassed me, Suzanne. I think I'm really behind with these comments. I'm gonna have to speed it up. Suzanne says, does this mean if I reach number 1 on the XP points, I'll be Rob's favourite? Suzanne, it does. It really does. Oh, there's a question. What is the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in a live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again if you don't win this time. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points, XP. Send live chat messages. Send super chats. Send super stickers. Okay. Yeah, that's what XP is, apparently. Just take it from me. I don't value you based on the number of XP points you have. Unless, Suzanne, you are obviously my favourite. That goes without saying. Courtney, thank you so much for your order. Let me just check everything. And again, Courtney, I've just refunded your shipping because it did come in before I changed the thing. So I've refunded your shipping for you. You won't be paying shipping. You got your buy one, get one free cleanser and you don't pay for shipping. So that is all fine. And I'm just going to double check that it's working so I can make sure it's working. But anyone that orders anything, whatever it is, you'll get free shipping. Right, let me just pop that on. Let me just add that to my basket. Buy one, get one free. Checkout. I'm just going to double check that it's working because it should be. It'd help if I could actually spell my address, wouldn't it? There we are. Why is that not working? Let me just reset that. There we go. I think I've solved the problem. Yeah. Done. Right, yes. So now it has definitely worked, and I'm just going to double check. I refresh that. It should then show. So yeah, sorry, I've worked that out. Yes, it's worked now. So anybody that's in any questions, I've refunded anyone that's paid for shipping that shouldn't, so you're all covered. Anybody that's got any questions, if you place 2 orders in, let's see, if you place if you put 2 or more sunscreens in your 2 or more cleansers in your basket, they'll show us buy one get one free, and you will get the free shipping automatically. Courtney, I have sorted yours out. I've added the free tote to your order too, so you'll get a refund for the $6.99. That's the free shipping for you. And I will do let's just double check that yours is working. And I've done the same for you, Tanya. I have refunded your shipping there. That's back onto your PayPal account now, Tanya, for you. That's all done, and I need to add your free tote. We've got a couple of free totes still available, so if you do order, you will get the free tote. That's done. I've refunded that for you. And Holly, thank you so much for your order too. And I'm just going to pop the tote on for you too. We've got a couple of totes left if you want to get your hands on them, and free shipping on everything until the end of today. Beautissimo. Let's have a look where we are. John says, any tips on numbers in number 9 toner? Will it work with the copper peptide serum? Yes, absolutely, it works so well. I use it with the madaboutskin copper peptide. Love it. John, fully recommend it. Just also, I put 1 cleanser. Could you see if I did what I needed? Just having a look at yours, John. Yeah, I've added your free cleanser. You're all good. Jason, you're all good. John, yes. John, yes. Make sure you use the number 9 toner with the madaboutskin peel. Peptides works really, really well. And then Jason, yes, if I've added your extra free cleanser, so you don't need to do anything, my love. It's all done. Too many people with J's starting with the name. I got really confused there. Beautissimo, so I hope everyone's having a great weekend. I am, my love. Hope you are too. Aishling says, I'm late. Don't worry, my love. Welcome. A question, is your sunscreen chemical or mineral, and does it leave a white cast? It's chemical. It has 0 white cast, and we use new generation filters, so it won't irritate the skin or create any eye sensitivity either. Hopefully that answers your question. Scott said, glad you're having some relief. Heat is not fun. It's so hot here. I might actually put the fan on. It's so warm. Pandorable says, for sensitive skin, do you know your triggers? Yes. Everyone will have their individual triggers. For me, it is too much vitamin C. Skin hates it. Too much niacinamide, skin hates it. And around the eye, it's fragrance. If I put a fragrance product around my eye, it's streaming and stinging. Those are my triggers. They won't be everyone's triggers. Different people, different things. But yeah, definitely would recommend knowing would knowing your triggers is important, and getting to the bottom of it, I would say, is the hardest thing. But once you've cracked it and you know, it makes life a lot easier for sure. So Holly says Naturium is too expensive for me. £15 for a body wash. They do now sell Naturium in Boots. I bought their literally today. I bought their Glow Oil body wash. Got it in Boots. It was £18. That is quite expensive for a body wash, but it's like quite a large size, so it will last me quite a long time. I bought it to try it out. I'll let you know if I repurchase it. It's that sort of price point that's a little bit too much for me, but I'll see. Vanessa said, sunscreen is chemical, new UV filters, and therefore leaves no white cast. Thank you so much, Vanessa, and I'm so happy that it's working for you with 0 white cast, because we don't have time for that. Scott says, 4 cents always get me, biggest trigger. Same. Under the alley, it's a no-go. Fristenberg says, you're forgiven, but why is Sue's the favourite? This is true. These XP points are throwing me right out. Holly says, ain't no fixing the cause of my acne. I have endometriosis, which is hormonal. Fully appreciate that. Dry sensitive skin with constant breakouts. Everybody has their individual acne journey. Mine, fortunately, was controllable with skincare, but it's persistent. Like, if I stop my skincare, it's back. I always think with acne, if you can try, this is so much easier said than done. If you can try to switch your mindset on it. I hated my acne for the longest time. I hated myself because of my acne. I tried really hard to switch that mindset and it helps. I'm not there. I'm not fully there. I'm still, not in love with it. But it does definitely help. And I think embracing a skincare routine is part of that self-care. But yeah, sometimes it's not as easy to just switch things out. I totally get that. Where am I with the... have I missed... Oh, I've missed so many comments. I'm going to go back. Sorry, I've missed so many comments. Sorry, I've missed some comments. I'm going to go back and answer them. So, sorry about that. See where we are. Suzanne says, do I win shelf checking? No. No, Suzanne. He's staying here until I retire. When I retire, Amy got first dibs, unfortunately. You missed out on that one. Maria, great to see you, my love. So Jason says, Suzanne, you just made me order the Velvet Wash. You will love it. You will love it, Jason. I promise you. Holly says, thinking about the Velvet Wash, I have combo acne-prone skin. I think you'll love it. That's my combo acne-prone skin. That's my skin type. Fristenberg says, I tried to place an order and now it's gone through multiple times. I'll message you to get it fixed. Give me a message, Fristenberg. I will sort it out for you, my love. Just ping me a message. Jason says, I'll take a tote too. Don't worry. It is on its way. I've added it to your order. Holly said, finally got the CNP lip balm. You're like, I love it so much. Isn't it gorgeous? You'll have to let me know what you think. I absolutely love it. ICD says, what's your opinion with Medicube? I'm on the fence. I think it's nice, but I think it's pricey. I'm on the fence. I am on the fence. Roman says, we formulate and manufacture the products that Rob is looking for. Please. Roman, get in touch. Get in touch, my love. Sandra said, I need a mid-price growth factor. I have Medicate for the evening. I need one for the morning. Currently using the Ordinary, but I try something different. Sandra, if you can get your hands on the Stratia interface, that's a nice mid-price growth factors. It's a little better than the Ordinary. It's not as pricey as Medicate. Stratia interface, Sandra, you will love it. All Things Fitness says, where are my points? I'm not in charge of XP points. I'm not in charge. AM Rose says, I received my madaboutskin sunscreens and a cheeky tote bag. We love a cheeky tote. This week, thank goodness, disaster averted. I was scraping the inside of my current tube. I know. While we were working flat out to get all the orders to people, I know there were people scraping. I appreciate everyone scraping while we got those orders out. So thank you so much. Amy says, I think we need Sheriff Tom. He takes one week off, Amy. 1 week off, and the trolls there are coming. But they're fine. We can work with it. We can rise above it. Marty Lee says, looking for an alternative to the... Oh, no, I've covered that. Adri says, thank you for the info to mix the Alpha Arbutin with the body moisturiser. It'll help me achieve my goals. It's so easy. Do it all the time. It's great. Vanessa says, yes, Tom is needed. Tom's always needed. Tom is always needed. Carolyn says, Rob, I know vitamin C derivatives are not as powerful as pure from vitamin C. Have you tried the Vanicream version? I have it on order. So many people recommended the Vanicream. I have it on order. So watch this space. And actually, people say that derivatives aren't as potent as vitamin C. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think if you're consistent with them, you can get the same results. You just have to have a little patience, that's all. Janelle says, hi Rob from Canada, sending love. Says, I've watched you for some time, but wanted to give a shout out totally. Finally, love your chats. Thank you, my love. Sending you so much love, and thank you so much. Amy says, ooh, the madaboutskin balm sounds amazing. We worked a long time to work out what to call it, because the OG crew will remember it as the lip conditioner. People that are new to the channel, and since the lip conditioner hasn't been around for a year and a half, will know it as the rescue balm. So it's how to pitch it. We'll see. We'll see how I do that explaining. Jason says, is it normal if I made 3 orders on the day to get them all at one time? So I know, Jason, basically what happened is you placed 3 orders, you won the hoodie, but I knew you were needing the sunscreen. You asked for the sunscreen quickly, so I sent your non-hoodie to you, so it's arrived, which is great. Glad that it's arrived. Your hoodie went out yesterday with the hoodie because we had to have them embroidered, so that's why. So if anyone has 2 orders and like one's arrived and one hasn't, if it's got a hoodie in it, it's because they're literally just going out. But I sent yours, rather than sending them together, Jason, I sent yours separately because I know that you were running out of the sunscreen and you needed it. So I sent it so there was no delay. Hopefully that's okay. Vanessa says, a cleansing balm with brightening ingredients. What? Yeah, you heard it here first, people. You heard it here first. Miss Jane said, really looking forward to the balm. Thank you. I just says, can't wait for the balm then. And Frisbee Bird says, yes, future madaboutskin products. Suzanne says, sounds like the Allies balm. It is. It's not exactly the same because I would never rip off a brand that I respect, but it's the same texture, different ingredient profile, and a lot cheaper. Holly says, anyone just ordered the velvet wash? Do I need 2 for the buy one get one? Yes, put 2 in, but I can add it if you haven't, Holly. Don't worry, I'll fix it for you. Do not worry at all. Thank you, Nicole, for your order. 4 sunscreens and free shipping. We like it. We like someone that knows a bargain when they see one. And Nicole's one of our very regular customers. So thank you so much, Nicole. I really appreciate that so much. I've added your tote to the order. That'll be shipped today for you. We still have a couple of totes left. So anyone that orders between now and the end of today will get free shipping. You don't need to do anything for the free shipping. Just go to www.madaboutsskincare.com. Free shipping on all orders. You don't need a code until midnight tonight. The sunscreen is currently buy one get one. No, the cleanser is currently buy one get one free. And if you put your multiples of 2 in there, when you get to checkout, one or more will show as free. So yeah, it's just makes things hopefully a little bit easier. And yeah, let's see. Caroline says, oh my god, madaboutskin cleansing balm. I can't wait. And Ames Rose says, can't wait for the rescue balm. Thank you so much, guys. Becky says, thank you for the glutathione. We need the hyperpigmentation care. Thank you. Betty says, have you heard of Exion microneedling? I haven't, but I will make a note and I will check that out, my love. Thank you so much. Let me just write that down. Danielle says, hi Danielle, hope all is amazing with you. Says, Rob, lovely to see you. Your copper peptides are way better than the ordinary for hair growth, but I love it for the face too. No weird residue left over. Yes. I love it. I love how much the copper peptide serum only launched a few months ago, and it has quickly become our bestseller. People are literally buying so many of them. It is insane. And it is absolutely insane. It's madness. I really appreciate everybody that has bought it, and the fact that everybody seems to really like it just makes it so good. It just makes me so happy. So yeah, thank you all so much. Maria should have said, I've just got your email and I've refunded that shipping because that was before things were sorted. I've sorted it out for you, my love. I will email you back as a courtesy anyway, but just to let you know that's all sorted. Glowing Goals, love that name, says, hi Rob, did you try non-buzzing toner? Love it. Gives you that nice glow from within. Great. I absolutely love it. I love it as much as the serum, which is one of my favourites. Suzanne says, I'm hoping I'll get the lip conditioner back in my routine before my Allies balm runs out. I've been using the Allies balm whilst it's been out. I do love this. I don't love the price, but I love the product. Let's see. David says, does your sunscreen have silicone or dimethicone? No. If you look on it, so you have. I'm trying to think of anything that would be sitting there. It hasn't, and it's nothing similar either. So if you're worried about like pilling and things, you'll be absolutely fine with it. Tracy, great to see you, my love, says, better late than never, from the UK, Alabama on the Gulf Coast. Sending love to Alabama. And Jason said, I'll stand by the madaboutskin sunscreen. It's the greatest ever. Order 10 bottles. considering another. Thank you so much, Jason. And I know some have already arrived, the others are on their way for you. Maria says, hi Rob, I'm loving my madaboutskin cleanser, super serum and moisturiser. My skin is glowing to the gods. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to treat myself to the SPF. Maria, happy birthday for tomorrow. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful birthday. I hope you have just the most wonderful, wonderful time. And yeah, treat yourself. You've earned it. Treat yourself. But yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Amy says, I've been using the Sunbloom Editor Green Tomato Double Cleansing Ampule Oil. Who comes up with these names? Who creates these names? The best cleansing oil or balm I've ever used. Gets the makeup off like a dream. I do want to try that. It's on my list to try, but could they not have abbreviated that, Amy? Like, really? But I do want to give it a try for sure. Danielle says, if you had to choose one product for sagging neck and double chin, what would it be? The Stratia DMAE serum. No questions asked. Always, forever. Love it. If you can get Stratia, their DMAE product is amazing. Smiling Biscuits, that might be the name of this live, says, hello, I'm 48 going on 68. Just wondering what you recommend for mature skin that's fairly reasonable. Smiling Biscuits, keep that name, keep smiling, because there used to be this old myth that went around that smiling gave you lines and wrinkles. It doesn't. Actually takes more effort facially to frown than it does to smile. So keep smiling. That's the number one thing. Things that I would recommend for mature skin. Try and get a cleanser that doesn't strip and dry, because as we get older, our skin produces less oils. So you want to really focus in on that cleanser. If you're starting your routine off stripping and drying it, you're setting yourself up for failure. So go for a non-drying cleanser. Get a good retinoid, obviously. I prefer retinol, that's my go-to, but there's lots of different ones out there. And I would say be consistent with your vitamin C. If your skin is sensitive, go for a derivative. If your skin is resilient, go for a pure form vitamin C, but be consistent with it. A lot of people try it for a bit, then give up. Then try it for a little bit more and then give up. And it's like, be consistent. It'll work so, so well. Hopefully that really helps, my love. And we love you. Sandra said, I use the peeling gel twice a week. Should I stop using other products that have AHA, BHA? No, you're fine because it's a low dose, but I would say don't use them in the same routine as the peeling gel, if that makes sense, Sandra. Hopefully it does. Sending love. All the way to stains. Sending lots of love. Nika says, hi Rob, have you thought about creating a higher concentration retinol? I have. It's in production. Watch this space. There will be a double strength option coming shortly, and then we're going to do a super high option next year. Amy says, I thought the Zip 2. I never had it out of the box. Let's try together. Okay, Amy, deal. Okay, me and Amy, tonight. Amy, I'm going to hold you accountable for this. We're zipping together tonight. Deal. Okay, Amy, that's fine. Hold each other accountable. Holly said, I ordered but only added one. Don't worry, Holly. Holly, I've got you covered. I've got you covered, girl. I put a note on here. Extra cleanser. You're all good. You are all good. Tina, great to see you, my love, says, taking a quick break from my yard work, timed it just right to have a sneak peek at the live. We love that. Happy yard work. Hope it goes well. But sending you so much love. And yeah, thank you for being with us. Just a big shout out to Aisling. Thank you so much for your order. Just adding the free tote to your bag. We have one left. Next person to order will receive a free tote. And just that reminder, www.madaboutsskincare.com. All today, free shipping. Free shipping. Sharon says, shout out to Scott for recommending the Naturium Biolipid Lotion. Love it. I have got it on order. I've got so much on order. I've got it on order and I cannot wait. But a big shout out to Scott in general. He always has the best skincare. I'd say of everyone in life, I am most influenced by Scott. Completely, hands down. Let's see. Tina says, I'm starting to think that squalene gives me acne. It did me as well. A little I'm fine with. Too much, breakout central. Amy says, non-comedogenic is like clean. It is. It's one of those things that the brands created to market products. We don't like that. Vanessa said, what a scam, as well for men products. I love the men products. Like, genuinely, the for men skincare is hot garbage. It's the same stuff, just with a different scent. Now, if you like the scent, crack on, use it. But don't buy skincare based on your gender, buy based on your skin type and your budget, and you'll get better results. Andrew said, Founder's favourite program on the Zip is really good. I need to try that. I need to try this. This is the setting. I'm gonna break it open tonight, Andrew, and I'm gonna give it a good old try. But I'll remember that Founder's favourite programming. I will give that a go. Scott says, have you tried the Glow Getter shower oil? That's the one that I bought today. That's the one that I bought today, and I cannot wait. Danielle says, is it true that microneedling can worsen melasma? It can. If you do it wrong, or too frequently, or on the wrong skin type, yes. So I would say microneedling, do it only with a professional, and particularly if you've got a deeper, darker, and richer skin tone. Because obviously the more melanin that's present in your skin to start with, the greater the risk of hyperpigmentation. So if you've got a darker skin tone, only do your microneedling with a professional. That would be my top tip. Let's see. Leslie said, buzzing number 9 sheet mask. It's very different to other masks, a lot thicker. I use it after my water-based serums. Is anyone else using the mask? I want to. So I've got the eye cream, I've got the toner, I've got the essence. I've got the eye patches. I need that mask, Leslie. I need that mask. Dominique says, hi Rob, really sad I don't have the time to watch your live. Just wanted to say I love your products. I'm sad that you don't have the time to watch it, but don't worry, we are on replay. You can watch whenever you want. I love your products, especially the copper peptides and exfoliating gel. Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend, my love. Thank you for all your support. Amy says, Rob, what will you be serving at the pop-up? If it's champagne, will you be wearing a bow tie? I'll just be serving. Full stop, Amy. Just start to finish, serving. I don't know, taking suggestions. Vol au vents, mini quiches, champagne. No. Officially, we're serving skincare. Serving skincare advice. But who knows? It's Christmas. I'll be in that Christmas spirit. Who knows, Amy? Who knows? You'll have to come along to find out. Tina says, my fave new to me find is the Puke Deep Clear Cleansing Balm. I love Puke. I had a really bad experience with their calming line. Hated it. And I wasn't going to try anything else from them because I just kind of wrote the brand off. Then I started trying other things from them and I love them all. So I think I just got off to a wrong start with them, but now I'm absolutely loving them and I do need to try it. Pandora Boss says, bougie Rob. Oh, guilty as charged. Betty says, can you recommend a cleansing routine for people with heavy beards? Best thing you can do if you've got a heavy beard is a balm or an oil because you can't really get in there, but you will want to follow it with the gel to remove it properly. Just really work it in, massage it, get in there, and it will be so much easier. Let's see. Mark says, loving the live. Wish I could do more than once. Sending you so. Thank you for loving the live and glad to have you here, my love. Sandra says, I think you convinced me. I need a real G&T. After Sandra, me and you after this. Yes, I'll be joining you. Pandora said the black tea eye cream, also a good recommendation for sure. Shug says, Rob, can you go over the sunscreen wear time again? This concept is so new to the US audience. Yes, I can. I will be happy to. I'm just going to add the free tote note to Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much for your order. Just adding the tote to it. And Anita to Fristenberg, thank you so much. Let me just add to yours as well. And Maria too. Maria, thank you so much. Anita, let me just sort yours out, my love. Done. I'm just adding the tote on to yours. Thank you, Fristenberg. You are a star as always. Your order will come with a free tote, so we are all good. Courtney says, thanks for the update. Several Mad About Skin skincare products are currently making a trip with me for summer vacay. I loved it. That's my favourite thing when people say, taking the Mad About Skin products on holiday with me. I'm like, yes. Let's see. Jan says, I'm back. Did I miss any skin cutter? Wait, stupid question. Jan, you'll have to watch on replay to catch up. That's all I'm saying, but love you. Nicey said, I use the K-Secret Retinal on my neck when it gets sensitive. That's a really good option. They do different strengths as well. Amy says, oh, speaking of cruises, on Netflix, Amy Bradley is missing the great documentation, Crazy Sister. I tried that. Did you also watch, like, Poop Cruise? That's also terrifying. That's terrifying. I've never had a cruise that bad. I've always liked my cruises, but yeah. Terrifying. But I'm going to watch that one, Amy. Thank you for the heads up. Holly says, Rob, I'd love a morning and evening skincare routine. You can. So actually on the Mad About Skin website, www.madaboutskin.com, there is a suggested morning and evening routine, but I'm also uploading morning and evening skincare routine videos this week. So you will have that for sure. Beautissimo said, sorry for being quiet. Someone mentioned about Ren shutting down. Allure Beauty Box has an eye cream in their shop and it's still in stock. Oh, that's true. Allure Beauty Box, if you want to buy Ren, that is supposed to be the last place that actually has it in stock. So top tip. Thank you so much, my love. Vanessa said, if anyone wants to know the PPD of the Haru yellow chemical sunscreen, I love that one. 26. Had to ask them, but very fast response. This is fine. I think transparency doesn't always mean it has to be on the bottle or the bottle box. Transparency is if you ask the question, they give you a response. That's transparency. Ideally, it'd be on the box so we don't have to, you know, email. But transparency to me is answering when the question. So thank you so much for sharing that, my love. Let's see. Where I am. Bear with me. Just double checking that we've still got let's see where we are. Let's see. Right, so just double checking we've still got the internet all good, and we're all running. I'm going to blast through as many comments as I can get through. Alina says, I have dry skin type and absolutely love your cleanser and your moisturiser and sunscreen. It's amazing. Oh, thank you. I've received my order and tote bag today. Thank you so much. I love that all the tote bags are dropping now. We love it. Thank you so much. Brian said, drugstore here. Absolutely. Love a drugstore find. Says, ultra dry touch sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 70. Don't see a special rating on this. Should I buy something else? Reach out to the brand. Reach out to them and say, what is your PPD rating? They should tell you. If they don't, choose something different. But they should, any good brand should say, yeah, this is what our PPD rating is. That's the Neutrogena one, I think, isn't it? See, John says, I ordered the numbers in number 9 toner based on your review. I like the essence, but it was hard to fit in the routine. I think if you like the essence, you will love the toner. It is so good. Courtney said, I think I was charged shipping on my order. I've sorted it out for you, Courtney. Don't panic. See, Maria says, Rob, oh yeah, I've sorted that out, Maria. I'm all done for you. Sandra said, not only do I love the madaboutskin products, you brighten up my Saturday chores. Thank you, Sandra. Love you. Alexandra says, hi, Rob, what do you suggest for ultra-sensitive eyelids? Nothing helps. Tried Centella, but it does. Okay, if you have tried everything and nothing works, get yourself the Neod modulating glucosides. If all else fails, that is the only thing that will work to calm sensitivity. Neod modulating glucosides, hands down, the best. Disabled Plant Mum says, I believe I paid shipping on my order, but it was only £1 or something. Don't mind. My order was Terry. Oh, you ordered before I'd fixed the glitch, my love. Let me just deal with that now, Terry. Let me just deal with that now. Save any problems. There we are. You did indeed. Let me get rid of that. No, don't worry about it. When you say, like, it's only £1.79, you know, in this economy, my love, we need to save our pennies. £1.79 coming back to you, my love. Free shipping. Also, I'm a man of my word. If I say it's free, it's going to be free. So thank you for letting me know, but I've sorted that for you, my love. See, Alexandra says, so glad to catch the live again. It's been forever. YouTube has excommunicated me. How dare they? How dare. I know things are cyclical on YouTube, so wonderful to have you back, my love. Thank you. John said, oh no, we've sorted that. See where we are. Just go back to where I am in the chat. Andrew says, my eyes react to all sunscreens, but not the madaboutskin one. Oh, thank you so much, Andrew. That makes me so happy to know it works. And John says, I bought the Derma B sunscreen for body, and even the Korean version may have old filters. Do you know? I think the Korean one has newer generation filters. I think. I'll have to check that for you, John. I'll give it a check. Tina says, if I use your super serum, which has 5% azelaic acid, and also the peach slice is 10%, does it make 15? It's not quite like that, but give it... Yeah, the purists, the formulation purists would say, no, technically it's 12.98% or something. Generally, if you add the two together, it gives you a rough guide. It's usually slightly less than the combined, slightly. So if you think like a 5 and a 10 together, I'll give you like a 13 or a 14%. But broadly, yeah. Unless you're like a formulation purist, round up. Reve, great to see you, my love. Hope all is wonderful with you. Miss Jane says, anyone tried the new Abib PDRN eye mask? I haven't, but I am trying them. I want to get my hands on them to try them. Let's have a look. Fristenberg says, tried to order twice. I've only got one order from you, Fristenberg, so you should only have paid once, my love. Yeah, I've only got one order from you, but if you pop an email, I can always look into that for you. Michelle says, recommendations for body sunscreens. I use the Garnier Hydra Protect 24. So good. Courtney said, if I'm fortunate enough to get a tote and you keep offering them, I'm eventually going to make the most awesome quilt out of them. You have got a tote. It's gone, Courtney. It is in there. You've got a tote, and we are going to be doing another tote for the relaunch, or for the launch of the Rescue Balm in a beautiful purple. If purple is your colour, you're going to love that tote. Aisling says, another one, can I use your sunscreen under makeup? Yes. And is it safe for children? Yes. We definitely need to be safe for, it's safe for the whole family. Tested, absolutely safe for the whole family, and you can use it under makeup. I do, no problem. Pandora says, my children have 4 legs, paws and a tail. Same. Same. Fur babies, unite. Holly says, do geckos count as children? They can. The scaly ones, they can. Tiffany says, great, I didn't get notified by YouTube. Thanks for the reply to the email about my order. Tiffany, it is much appreciated, my love. Thank you so, so much for all the love. Leslie says, Stratia Interface and Stratia Rewind combined. Perfection. Use it with the madaboutskin peptide. Thank you, Leslie. Love that. And Stratia Liquid Gold has reached shelfie status for me. Oh, that means we know a product is good when it reaches shelfie status. So thank you, Pandorable. Let's see where we are. All Things Fitness says, thanks for getting sunscreen out ASAP. You're the best. My pleasure. When I promise, I always like to deliver, my love. Always happy to deliver. John says, I'm double cleansing now and I have so much sunscreen I'm wearing using the Zero Balm and the Garnier Gentle Cleanser. I need to try that Garnier one. They went cruelty-free a year ago and I've been trying a lot from them since and I cannot wait. Nicely says, full disclosure, the Velvet Wash is my brother's favourite shave wash. I love it when people like genuinely like share the feedback. Do you know what I mean? Like, share that feedback. It makes me so happy inside. So thank you so, so much. Pandora says, Rob is a skincare whisperer and always delivers. We like it. John Chevy says, I love the copper peptides and waited an eon for it. It's back. It's there. We're all good, John. We are good. Alexandra says, copper peptides hair growth? Please explain. Yes. So copper peptides work in 2 ways. If you're a guy, copper peptides are clinically proven to reduce the amount of dihydrotestosterone in the scalp. That's the #1 reason for shrunken hair follicles. So DHT is the #1 reason for male hair loss. So if you can use copper peptides on the scalp, you will definitely see an improvement in hair growth if you use it consistently. Twice a day, every day, and you'll see a difference in about 3 months. Your hair will be thicker, you'll have less hair loss. In women, it actually increases the thickness of hair, so it works in a very different way, but it'll increase the thickness of hair, so give a more thicker look to the hair. So yes, whether you're a guy or a gal, doesn't matter, slap your copper peptides on your scalp, it works so, so well. Tiffany said, I never considered using serum on my scalp. This is the main reason why the madaboutskin copper peptide comes in a dropper. So the reason it's in a dropper is you can then use that on the scalp. I do every day. So if anyone wants to know why it comes in a dropper, it's because then you can use it on the pat scalp, on the face, whatever you want. Yeah, definitely. Buy it while it's free shipping till midnight tonight. Buy it, try it on the scalp, you will not look back. Aisling said, thank you for answering me. Always a pleasure, my love. Shuck says, I can't start the day without the madaboutskin copper peptides. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Where are we? Diane says, in case you missed my message, sorry my love if I did, I would appreciate your guidance on what would help with dehydrated under eyes. I started using droppers for glaucoma. That can lead. Medically induced dry under eyes, absolutely a thing. I would genuinely recommend the NIOD, NIOD, modulating glucosides. You can use it with, even if you've got like eye drops and stuff, it's fine. Use that, it will genuinely smooth out, minimize inflammation, and tackle dryness like no other, and recommend it to everyone. Pandora Boss says Derma E also has a DMAE cream. They do. Stratia, if you can't get Stratia, the Derma E one is also great. Kaylee says, I love your content. Thank you, Kaylee. We love you. See where we are. Alicia, great to see you, my love, says, Rob, have you heard about Angie Hot and Flashy's new skincare line? I tried to buy it. It was sold out. I love Hot and Flashy. Angie is a superstar. I tried to buy it. I logged in like an hour late. Sold out. Sold out. She's created it with her dad, who is a cosmetic formulator, so you know that's a good partnership. That's going to be so good. I am waiting for the restock. As soon as it is, I'm going to buy it, try it, and review it for you guys. I love her. I wanted to get it. I don't know how much. I know she did. Basically, she's doing what I did with the madaboutskin line. She's self-funding. When you're self-funding, you don't have the £1 million to put up to buy a load of inventory. So I'm assuming she had limited inventory on launch, which is why it sold out so quick. I'm so proud of her. And I love the fact that she's doing it herself. You know, it takes a lot of gut. I can speak from the heart here. It takes a lot to say, I'm going to spend my money on this. Because if it fails, it's on you. she's doing it from scratch. So I would support her every step of the way. I love her. Let's see. Sandra said, get me to that pop-up. Excited. I cannot wait. I used to live in Staines. I know it's about 30 minutes, isn't it, on that train? 35 minutes? You'll be in there. I hope to see you there, my love. Irida says, sorry, I just found out it's live. No, welcome, my love, says, I've ordered the 3% copper serum. Do I use it first in my routine? Does it matter? Doesn't matter. It's encapsulated, so use it when and wherever you would like, my love. I use it early on in my routine, but it's totally up to you. And thank you for your order. Miss Jane said, the numbers in 9 mask is great. Oh, it's got the lifting band. I found it a bit freaky, but once you get used to it, Leslie said, I'm so excited to hear about the new madaboutskin products and another week of daily madaboutskin videos. Would you consider doing a week of videos about the madaboutskin products? I will make sure in the next skincare week I do a couple of videos around the madaboutskin line. I will promise you that, Leslie, that's for me. Aisling said, I ordered your sunscreen. I'm excited to try it. Thanks for your recommendations. Thank you for your order, my love. It's coming with a free tote. I hope you absolutely love it. If Vanessa says Rob maybe has a connection to Strati and can get them to come to Europe. I badgered them. I said, please come to Europe. I would love it. I'm crossing my fingers. Andrew said, can you do a video on Scott's top 5 suggestions? I would love it. If Scott created his own skincare channel, I would be his ultimate stan for this because I love Scott's recommendations. We need that. Suzanne said, I saw some pretty fabulous flamingo print in the store the other day and wondered, will we ever see Rob in his getup again? Oh my gosh, I need to iron that shirt and wear it. Suzanne, for you, I will wear that give me in 2 videos time, I will wear that flamingo shirt just for you. Frisbee Bear says, I got called a star by Rob. Shine bright, my love. You are a star. Shine bright. Heather says, can you use your rescue balm in place of collagen sticks? Yes, that's what I'm going to be using it for. Absolutely, Heather. Absolutely. And it's such an affordable price point for the amount of product you're going to get. Frisbee says, hope we'll never wear that pudding hat at Christmas pop-up. Ooh, shall I get... Okay, remind me for the Christmas pop-up, I will bring the Christmas pudding hat. You're going to have to remind me or I'll forget. But if you do, I will wear it. And then only the people in the know, I will wear it on request. So anyone that turns up and says Christmas pudding hat, I will then put it on for them. Deal. Jan said, so apparently we get XP for just interacting with the live, commenting in chats counts too. Jan, you will have so much XP, you won't know what to do with it. Let's see what we have. Pandora says, I don't yap enough to compete in the XP race. This is true. You've got to be a professional yapper, which I think I would probably qualify as. Vanessa says, I hope he still has that shirt. I do have that. I need to dig it out. I will wear it for you guys. Michelle says, I bought the sunscreen. Looking forward to try it. How does it feel on? It feels like you're not wearing anything. And I think that's really what I wanted. It feels genuinely like you can't feel it. It acts as... My top tip, Michelle, is... try it without moisturiser first because it's got a lot of hydrators in. You might not need a moisturiser. Try it without first and see how you get on. A lot of people use it in the place of a moisturiser and then it's truly lightweight. Amy says, the sunscreen feels great on the skin. Not greasy, not dry. It's just perfect under makeup. Thank you so much, Amy. And Dee says, you are amazing and thanks for recommending Geek and Gorgeous Vitamin C. Honestly, game changer. Thank you. You're amazing too. I'm so glad it worked. Jason says, just got the free antioxidant cream from the last live. It feels so nice. Yay, I'm so glad it came, my love. So glad. Nicey says, hi Rob, do you have any updates on the sunscreen hoodies? I replied to a couple of emails. I sent one today. Didn't hear anything back. Oh, I'll have a look for you, my love, and I will respond. They're all been shipped out yesterday and today. They're all been shipped out yesterday and today. I will get back to your email straight away. But yeah, they're all in the process. Mighty Chondria says, hi Rob, what do you think about the Allies of Skin Tranexamic and arbutin serum? Also, is alpha arbutin safe long term? Yes, safe long term. It's been tested. You don't need to take breaks like with hydroquinone. I do like the Allies of Skin. It's just a bit on the pricey side, so I tend to get my alpha arbutin fix from The Ordinary just to save me some coin, but it's a very good product. Suzanne says, is today a longer stream? I'm going to go for another 5 minutes. An hour and 45 then, Suzanne. I can't do another 6 hours. I need to mentally prep for that. But we'll be here for another 5 minutes so I can get to the bottom of all these questions. See, Pandora says, alpha arbutin can only be used for 3 months. No, you can absolutely keep using it. It's now been tested. It's safe to use consistently. Hydroquinone, you do have to take breaks. Alpha arbutin, you can keep using. Vanessa says, oh, Rob, I have a question. Totally forgot. I got an email about the full collection discount. How much longer is it valid? I know you said, but I forgot. So we're going to keep it because... why not? And it will also combine with the free shipping. So anybody that ordered the full collection at any point will have got given a discount code, which is full collection. All one word, all capital letters, full collection. It will only work if you've already ordered the full collection, because it's set to link to that. So it will only work if you've ordered the full collection. If you have, you can use the code full collection, all capital letters, all one word, for 20% off. That's valid until we say otherwise, but it'll be replaced by something else, so don't worry. There'll always be a loyalty discount, because I like to reward loyalty, and that will work with the free shipping, which is valid to the end of today. Yvonne says, Rob, you seriously are the nicest guy. Thank you. The customer service at the madaboutskin is by far the best. Oh, that really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And you open eyes to some great integrity. I treat my skin to formulas much love. Thank you. That really means the world to me. And I love to hear that the customer service, we have a team that support with customer service, and I'm so happy that it's working. I answer some of the emails, the team deal with others, and just so happy to get that feedback. Thank you. Christina says, hi, just buy Neorectin Control SPF. Do you consider it a safe sun protector? It's got very good reviews, and they have disclosed their testing, so I'd say perfectly safe, though I haven't personally used it myself. Scott says, oh, shucks. Very nice of you to say. Team Scott, all the way. Team Scott. In Scott we trust, said Pandora Bolt. We love that. Scott's new tagline, in Scott we trust. We need to get him that on a t-shirt. Vanessa said, code word for Christmas pudding hat. I love it. It feels very James Bond. Yes, that's true. For the Christmas pop-up, if you guys want to see the Christmas pudding hat, you have to come in and just say Christmas pudding. And then I will, without saying anything to you, I'll just put it on. And we can just pretend like nothing's happened. Freestone says, now I need to get rich so I can go to the pop-up and see the Christmas pudding hat in real life. I'll do a stream from it, so everyone that can't make it will get to. Suzanne said, Damien pressed the heart button for me, so extra love. I think Damien, sending lots of love, Damien, is the ultimate XP champion. There you go. Said it. Said it. Pity X says, what serum to lay with ordinary growth factors? Anything. You can use anything with the ordinary growth factors. It pairs. My favourite things, I like to use other peptides alongside it. I think it gives the best results. Ames Rose says, I have mature, oily skin and find the madaboutskin sunscreen wonderfully smooth and creamy, but at the same time lightweight and not greasy. That is music to my ears, because this is my skin type, so I appreciate that. Vanessa, thank you, Robin. My pleasure, my love. Holly says, don't know if you saw my comment about the beauty crop line. No, I think I missed it, but I will check that out. Let me make a note. Beauty crop. I will check it out, my love. Got to take the kiddo to bed now. Suzanne, missing you already. And Christine says, thank you so much, Rob. My pleasure. And there, I have got just in time, with 2 minutes to spare, to the end of today's live stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. We haven't had a visit by the dog yet, have we? So if we'll end, how many likes have we got? Have we done enough to... We've got 86 likes. If you haven't already, you could minimise the chat, hop over to that like button and give it a gentle caress. The more likes we get, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform, so it means a lot to me. And I am just going to get you the dog, because he always gets the number of likes up, so why not? So, I'm going to say goodbye, but wait there. Going to get the dog. Lonnie! Lonster! Lonnie! Lon! Come. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Oh, there you are. I'm going to say hello to everyone. Oh, there we are. That is... say hello. Look, this is my dog, Lon. For anyone that doesn't know, he is a not-so-miniature dachshund. Yes. And the grumbliest person in the whole world. So, we're going to end the live stream there. Thank you so much. Hello, what's up? What's up? And I want to know, you traitor, why you weren't outside the door waiting for me. Had you got a better offer? Have you got a better offer? Anyway, thank you all so much for all the likes, all the love, all the orders, and you guys are amazing. Hopefully everyone has an absolute... Say goodbye, Lonnie. Goodbye. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the sun if you're here in the UK. And you're getting lots of love, Lon. Everyone says how much they love you. So thanks for giving Damien the shout out. He smiled like a silly goose and waved. We love you, Damien. And thank you for all the love for Lon. Sending you all so much love and the world's biggest hug. Love you all, guys. Take care. Bye.